I was talking to a guy at my school, and I was talking about how people don't like this teacher because he grades strictly, you know. He essentially requires you to do your job, you know, and actually makes it hard for you to cheat or, you know, go the cheap option. And I said, at that point, you're a bad student. I told this guy that. This guy is extremely woke, extremely gay. And I tell him, and like, he's like, dude, who likes working? And I'm like, me? Men are made to work. And what I meant to say, the point I meant to say was, men are called to work and be hard workers. And he said, you're being sexist to men, to your own side. And I'm like, oh, okay, man. No. And I explained to him why. And he goes, like, he doesn't provide an argument to that. He doesn't provide an objection. He gives me a statement. He goes, you are 20 years behind me. And I'm like, I'm 20 years behind you, but in that 20 years of so-called development, nothing has gotten better. In fact, it's gotten much, much worse. Okay? Now, my main point. Men are called to work and be hard workers. Men are called to steward their family, steward all that God has given them. Okay? Steward all that God has given them. They are called to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. Okay? Not just men for that one, but women too. Men and women called to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. God made Adam, okay, in his image, and God told Adam to tend to the garden and all of its plants and animals. Tend to the garden. Work the garden. Okay? In societies where men became weak and men became lazy, they became sluggards, they stopped working, and men stopped doing what God called them to do, those societies, it went very badly for them. So, my point is, yes, men are called to work. You're called to be hard workers. Okay? This culture will tell you otherwise. Will tell you men need to step down and let women take over. No. Men are meant to be hard workers. Men are called to be hard workers. Okay? Do not give in to the laziness. All you Christian people out there, do not give in to all the bullcrap this culture tells us is true. And it's really a bunch of dog scat. It's really a bunch of dog scat. Praise Jesus. Glory be to him. And God bless those who follow him in this culture, because it is very twisted and perverted.